Going. Okay, hello everyone. Austin Hogan, AUSTOOM-X, back with Remy Red Room. Actually say the name this time. This time we're gonna do some air battles for a little bit, and then probably switch to tanks once that gets to be too problematic. How much more than you need yet? So I'm at about 5,000 out of that one, 26,000. Right, Rev?
Yeah. Well, air's not as complicated.
And I have
It shouldn't be.
orders for this mode that I've been saving for you. One of which was
I need to use
triple
some of
space
these
slave.
if I have
Anything
stored,
you get for silver
like I have anything to store.
The award depends on how resources gained during the order, and depending on the mode, we multiply it regardless of mode 3 times. So I'll activate that when we get in there. Alright. Once you're ready, what it is.
What am I? That's right. I need to go to air. I'm sorry. What are we running? What difficulty is this?
4.0 for this one. That's because the Virtue and 105 I need to run.
Alright. I need to change my layout then.
A little bit, probably. Most of my aircraft are 2.0 though. And the Hampton, which is 1.7. I just created a list here of some premiums and non-premiums. I don't have too many that are above the 3 range. So I have the IL-4, the P39K1, which I just put in for this, the VER-2, technically, P21, the Su-6. Yeah, its other version, it does have the custom resets too, it just, I didn't see it before. What was it again? Yeah, there it is, the Su-6 AM42 was the other one. This is why I didn't spot it. Alright.
Yeah. For the sake of simplicity, let's just knock it down to 3 planes, because everything else I have is going to cost money to spawn in.
I never know how quick I'm going to burn out in these mods, though, so...
Yeah, like I'm saying, just simplify it to 3 planes.
Knowing my luck in the dogfighting, I'm going to need 2 times the planes compared to you, because I just get shredded most of the time. Once someone gets behind me or sneaks up on me. Especially with the cannon shot, those things hurt. I find myself getting one shot by cannons a lot. Around this VR. Alright. I can knock out a few of the lower ones, I'm just thinking which ones, because they all kind of need attachments. Alright. Know what I mean? Just pick stuff that needs levels, that's mostly what I'm running. Stuff that needs upgrades. Except for 3 of them, or 4 of them. Because remember, you can spawn them regardless in this mode, so...
I know.
I
have 4 that are worth running at this difficulty. Everything else is 5.
Well, I'm using
so unless I was
2s and 4s and 3s, so...
We're going to get upscaled a little bit. I mean, I technically could run a 5, but do you want to run a PV4Y and hope you don't get shot down by...
Down by what?
Whatever exists at 5.0.
Well, I do have a 5.0 I could put in, but I have to switch out the... I can do that.
Well, I got the PV4Y I can drop in to...
I just have to flip out my IL-4 to a different slot is all. I can do that. I just have to shimmy some things around a bit more. Let me actually keep this one, because that's my next slot up. This one's set this way. That's most of my next slot up, so let's go back in right over here. It's basically the difference between my 2 presets right now. This one says 9.0, but it only goes up to 5. I don't have any 9.0s in it. Yeah, so this will work. Because technically it says 4.7. I don't know why the B6 says 5.0, but it always says 4.7 on my screen for some reason. Right?
Yeah.
I think that's because it's the only 5 in the list. It's showing 4.7 at the top of the screen, as you can see. We each have a 5.0. Which is weird. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Oh, hello. I'm just now seeing that comment there, Panda. It's been a long time since I've ever met either of you. You're wondering.
So am I hitting ready?
Really old friend. It's hard to tell which one because they both had access to the same YouTube channel. Interesting. Yeah, as soon as you're ready, I'm set up. Alright. It's been a while there. It always takes me a little bit of a delay to see comments just so I never look over there much. Kind of out of the way on the side of my screen. Right, Rev?
Yes. I have it pulled up on another screen to my left, but I
think my audio is working.
I don't think I honestly see too many comments too often.
I'm sure my audio is working like it's supposed to be. I think it is. All my old friends watching for a little bit there. Which I think it was working. Hard to say. Yeah, let's see. Is it working? My audio working or no?
I mean, I hear you just fine.
I'm checking the video. It seems like some of it's working, some of it isn't. You know, my audio is actually translating into my video. Huh. Hold on. Is it actually going in? Good question. They're all screwed up over their headset. Interesting. This is the right angle over there. Might have had the mic shrouded by the other headset, I don't know. Hard to say sometimes. Let's close this though.
I'm debating whether I wanted to bomb the ships of the naval lines or actually bomb the bases.
On the video. It's a little bit weird. Where are you at? You going which way?
I'm
currently looking for you. Too much climb. There you are. Is my I don't know if my audio is actually coming through in the video. Give me a second. I'll head in your direction. There goes controller being finicky. Everything's logged in the correct order over here.
yeah.
I don't know. Just had to reset the controller. I'm using my other cord this time, which seems to have less issues with it cutting out, but still has it. Alright.
Someone destroyed one of our bases.
I don't know. Is my... Yeah, we're checking to see if my audio is actually coming in my video.
I can probably
I can't hear it on my end if it is. And I got someone on me. That's just great. And they are being persistent. Yeah, BF-109.
Someone, I'm going down, but someone killed themselves on my machine gunner.
My tail gunner was shooting a BF-109 F4. That guy was, determined. Because he didn't lose me at all even when I started diving.
Yeah.
He barely missed any shots. Just saying something.
We're ahead of the enemy.
He got me real quick while I was heading toward you.
I have no load for this.
Which way are you heading? To the left side? Where I was trying to get that RT man rays who got me. Way up over there by those bases.
Good. That.
Alright. Way up in the air.
Alright, I'm spawning back in. And Tiny Tim rockets are not tiny. I feel like they picked that name because it was ironic.
Yeah. That BF-109 RT man ray is the one that got me while I was heading toward you. And yeah, he's dead accurate. I tried diving to lose him and he was still hitting me. Barely missed any shots.
Where's
I have a feeling he might be using the advanced control scheme because he just didn't miss much at all.
The advanced control scheme also requires a little more practice, so.
I'm thinking about how I could program that because currently if I wanted to do that I'd have to on-program my bomb drop control, so I'd have to put them somewhere else. Because I have a control scheme that would let me still roll and yaw with that for their games, but it's like my bomb dropper on those commands. I'd have to put them somewhere else. Right?
Yeah.
I'm way above you, by the way. Heading towards Mr. Man Ray. He was actually really close to me if you could pull up toward that guy.
I'm going after this base, these two missiles, or rockets, and then I'll...
I think you might be actually after you. I hope he's on me. And he got me again. My gunners don't even have time to shoot him. He's got such good accuracy. And that was my good crew. So they have good vision. This guy's being a bit of a pain.
Yeah, but now I'm behind him. Or behind somebody.
RT Man Ray, that's who's gotten me both times now. He's in the BF-109.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Sheesh, he is a dead shot, though. Partly because I keep not paying attention to his distance the second time. Partly because I didn't expect him to kill me as quick as he did the first time. He just doesn't miss. I don't know how he's that accurate, but he is. What bases still remain out here?
Oh, can't find this guy.
Where are the remaining bases at? I'm just looking for a base to bomb. Where are they all? Where are all the bases? I hear someone coming up on me again. That is not ideal. Off me, bud. There we are.
Where are you at? Oh, you're way down there.
I don't know who was on my tail there. There's someone on me who's being really persistent again. Yeah, I'm out of bombers at this point. They're both not down. Not going down. These guys are really persistent. I can't shake them, period. It's really annoying. I'm going to look at my other control scheme. Because there was some with the controls on that I couldn't quite do. It was because of how it controls overall. Let's see. It was the pitch and yaw. You were the right stick. Throttle. What was left stick? Gotta figure this out midstream, darn it. That's getting annoying. Which means I'm gonna have to let some other controls too. Axis, what can I put you on? Zero and where I want you. So that's up that way. That is up, down. Oh, okay, so I need you to be on.
No.
How do I program this in? Darn it. It's up there though. On thrust vector, I didn't. Control scheme 2, this one. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this control variation. Just to see if there's a way I can do it. I need this one here. Pitch is up and down movement. I'll put that on aiming, I think. How do I do this? I want these on. Where's the correction I want here?
So have something left? That's nice.
There we are. That's where I need to be. That's right. Pitch is up and down. Should I put this on? I'm just going to try dual stick. That should be up and down. So that'll do. Let's see if this works any better. Put you on the other version of that. Stick right, left.
So we got that base on the left, right?
Bomb controls are all the same here, yes.
Okay.
Let's see if this works any better. See if this works. Maybe better than what I've been doing. Okay. Now let's see if this gives me some.
Oh, okay.
That's going to move me that way. Off my aim, yes. Those are inverted. Good to know.
This P-51 might be trying to catch up to me.
Where are you?
Heading to that base.
We're at left, actually, yeah. Starting to get this. That's way more agility, okay. That is, okay, that's a little trippy, though, on the roll now.
A bit of turbulence.
Because it doesn't automatically adjust. It doesn't automatically roll adjust. And if I just slightly push roll, it tilts. Real
Come on,
tricky
baby.
to keep track of ground.
Line up. Come on, baby. You can do it. Sit still.
He's right near you. I'm trying to catch up. This roll is real tricky to keep ground straight right now.
Bombs are out. Even if he does go after me, it's too late.
Yeah, it's just so much more trippy with the roll. Where your plane's actually... Precision aim is a lot harder on controller. That's why. Just dropping below him. It's way more flighty to try to lock aim. Alright? Jumps around a lot more, I find.
Base down.
I'm not actually sure if I'm better this way or not. But it likes to stray around for some reason. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know why though. It's not as precise as I'd like it to be. Now if I could hit a button to switch control schemes when I want to, that would be nice. You know if that's a thing at all?
Top of my head, I don't think you can just...
Flip control schemes.
I'm over the airbase. Congratulations, gentlemen.
I'm just trying to hit that guy.
You're about to lose.
This plane's far more agile than I'm used to here. This is so different to control. But it does have way more response, so it's surprising. Yeah, so, I mean, that is some weird controllability, to say the least. Alright?
You want to nail their base, you have to get pretty accurate, for sure.
That is some weirdly...
It's very durable, too. I'll give the base credit. You can't just kill that in one hit.
Not really.
I mean, if I brought in
over here. These
that first French bomber, maybe, but...
These pilots that we're facing are just weirdly good compared to what I usually run into.
We are losing.
I can't aim worth basically anything with that other control scheme though. It's too imprecise with my controller. Alright. Kinda like
I want to go after a few ground targets just to farm up some easy kills. Move their,
lost somehow.
What?
I guess I got the base first. I just see that all of a sudden and we're at 0. I don't know how they pulled that off, short of just constantly keeping us out of the air. Weird.
You know, I don't... Yeah. That's fine. I've got a solution for this.
I need to figure out which control scheme I'm actually better with. The one definitely has more control, but... You know, it's just weird to control it. Because it doesn't stay very precise on target. It likes to float around a lot. For some odd reason. I don't know why. Right?
Yeah.
But having that extra response is always nice. Whenever you're ready.
You know, just because. I'm just going to bring in my,
Do you have different
bombers
versus bombers?
Huh?
Do you have any strike aircraft flash with your bombers? So I've technically got 2 bombers, or 3 bombers. 4.
I've got 2 that can technically strike, but I'm not going to call them specialists. They're run mixed
4
mainly.
bombers with, I think, 2 fighters and a couple of strike aircraft mixed in there. 2 or 3 fighters, I don't know, 4. Not sure.
I largely play bomber, though.
I largely do, but a lot of mine can carry bombs. That's the thing of strike aircraft. A couple of my fighters are just different ones that are in there. The one has a cannon, that's why I use it. There's actually a pretty good 37mm rank 3 on my aircraft. That's what I'm going for next. Alright?
Yeah.
Yak F9T, I think. That's what it was. 10mm pen cannon. Basically,
Front line assault, is it? Alright, I guess what? Front line bot stop. So weird. Okay.
Throw something I'll do in here and test the waters.
Whoa, stop that.
Which way you going, left or right? Down the middle.
I'm gonna roll through the middle and drop some bombs in the center.
Trying to spot you. There you are, 'cause I'm coming up and around to you.
I've got to get above these fighters, though.
I'm bringing in as an escort, assuming they go right at you. And go a little off of it, though, I'm losing speed. Too much.
Well, I'm not very fast. I'm pretty sure you'll catch up.
I'm just trying to get an angle behind you. Lost a lot of speed there was the thing. This one's basically just loaded with rockets, bombs, cannons, machine guns. This 2.6 is a mean one. In terms of ordnance, it looks like you have some guys after you.
Wouldn't be surprised.
There's a Spitfire way in front of you to the left. Looks like he's heading straight above you. Be aware of that. Yeah, he's way up above you. He's gonna try to dive on you or what?
First payload's out. Alright, now I'm just cruising. On lower speed.
Looks like he's been killed by another ally. I'm not really catching it very quickly. This one's got a lot of ordnance to create drag. What's that? He'll drop me if he doesn't drop. What's with that chat there? Because of all the parasite drag this thing has with all the ordnance, it's rather hard to move it. Right?
Yeah.
There's a base down there I'm going to angle for. I'm passing it, looks like. Coming out for this one down over here.
There's another payload's out.
Which base?
Now I've got to make a long run to that base. I'm going to slow down so I have time to reload.
I just dropped my payload as well. On that one that's partially damaged down there. Returning, where are you? You got someone on you, it looks like. Oh, up there, bud. I'm gonna run the cans out this way. This guy's on fire. Okay, what is with this? Right in there. There he is. Trying to get this guy, but he's getting behind me. Oh boy. Yeah, there's that Spitfire damage. Is that the guy who was chasing him? I don't know. Don't actually know there. I think that was the other guy that I saw up there. Hard to tell sometimes.
Coming in for another run. Got a 2233.
Yeah, I'm respawning.
Wanna make a carpet run.
Yeah,
Spawning in now.
Yeah, this one's in carpet bomb technology. I have 12 100s. Why is this guy talking about?
Not durable, but that don't matter.
Yeah,
if they don't get me.
Not liking our performance. Okay.
Got a guy coming straight behind you.
You're kidding me. There's someone spawn camping. That's annoying. They just get you two.
They tried. I have 2 engines.
Well, I'm busy looking at their own chat because someone's saying great performance sarcastically. Where is that guy? Are you out, Rob? Let's get up there. Come here, you.
That's fine.
This guy really is doing some spawn camping in Newsom 3.
Okay.
Why is my flame not pointing where I'm putting it? In terms of the cursor weird?
Where's the guy at? The guy's going after. Spitfire?
Yeah. I think so. Trying to pan him out. Yeah, he is. Like, this guy is just spawn camping us. He's killing everyone he comes across. I'm just trying to get a solid lead on the guy. He is not making it easy. He really isn't making it easy.
He's got a better climb rate than me.
They just got us locked in spawn,
Yeah.
which is real annoying.
I refuse. I've got to make him come to me.
Yeah, he's right on you. He broke off.
Yeah, I turned down so he had to reposition. Where's he at? I can't see
He's
him.
way above you. He broke off a long time ago.
Well, that don't tell me anything new, though. I need to know where he's at. I see
I'm
him.
looking
I think.
for him. I lost
Oh, he's
him.
way above me.
There's someone on me, it sounds like, though. Yep. Can you swing around and give me some cover?
I see the Spitfire.
Yeah, someone's on me. I'm trying to go.
He's got a better
along.
climb rate than me because I don't stall. He don't stall out. He's got an injection, I think.
Yeah. I'm trying to get out there because I carry a lot of ordnance with this thing, a lot of heavy
God.
ordnance. Just getting anywhere right now is proving to be ridiculous because we can't really get anywhere. Like getting heavily shot down. That was a different one finally in the Spitfire, but he still got me. Cut off my tail. I just can't get anywhere near the bases right now. I think this guy's gotten me before. I think it's the same guy. It's like I get about a third of the way there.
Alright.
It's
The older
like,
generation,
wow, great
but I'll
job,
try.
team. Where is he at in the team leaderboard? I'm actually curious now. Old sold or something? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, he's at last. I don't know what he's complaining about. He's having just as much trouble. Alright.
So the engine. Come on. Put it out. Put it out. Put it out. Put it out.
Remember, if you have the EFS, that's another key bind you can put in. And just auto-extinguish, right? If I am getting nowhere near these bases, or someone intercepts me.
Can't do anything with that.
Alright. These enemy pilots that we're fighting right now are just really good at keeping their shots hitting. Like you can't really dodge them, which is really annoying. At least I can.
Try a different approach.
It's really annoying.
This guy.
Yeah, here we go. Skeleton anti-air. Well, I think that's for anti-air, doesn't me. Finally got some bombs on the base again. Yeah, now I got someone on me. And on fire. Come on, bud. Try and follow us. Try and follow me. I think I just made him crash with me.
You got a maneuver kill?
No, I started diving straight at the ground. I thought someone else hit the ground before me. I think he tried to follow me.
That's what I'm saying. It's a maneuver kill. You don't necessarily get to kill yourself.
Didn't show anything.
You get it.
I was already dead by the time he crashed, but...
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because he'd already basically downed my plane before I crash landed. I was trying to kamikaze him to the ground and drag him with me. Alright. One bomber left. You got anything else?
Yeah.
Can you cover me at all?
I'm in a bomber, man. Come on, come on, come on.
It's not a from a gun. Where are you at over there? How many of us are left? There's like half of us left, but very few of them are out of vehicles. Alright? That's how good they're doing compared to the team we've got. It's like getting anywhere in a match, the number of vehicles that I have. Just because I always get someone I can't shake every time, it seems. You know what I mean? Unless I'm praying really early in the day, that is. Right, Rev? Anyway, if you go over to tank, what do you want to play? What level?
I'll be back.
Yeah, out. Getting there. Keep going. Come on. Got my bombs off. We're about to lose, though, annoyingly. For a moment. We're about to lose entirely here. How many of us are even get? There's under half of us left. How bad? At least enough spawns. How badly this is going. Ours. I really lost this anyway. Just couldn't do anything to keep up.
No. I take it there's still one guy just sniping the spawn area.
One sliver of points on our end that isn't dying. Somehow. I don't know how. There's just a little sliver of points that haven't disappeared on our team. Alright.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Finally died.
Yeah, it took them forever to eat their food, didn't it? Stop playing around. If you went over to tanks, what do you want to do? What would it be? Oh. About 2,000 points. I gain a lot more at lower tier for some reason. Something weird here.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. You just gotta. Tier 6. It's like.
Here.
Let's run Italian. Let's run Italian. Run Italian. Yeah, let's do Italian. That's 4.3.
Wanted to run some 7.7 or thereabouts.
No premium, so.
Because I unlocked the IS3 recently.
Yeah, but I don't have premium to make 7 worth it.
Yeah. Unless you want to do the really low tier, that is.
That's what I'm saying. 4.3 is good because I can still make money on that.
2, 3. If you want to try out those American OVPs or something.
I used to yesterday. It was not bad. What I expected.
So I still want to, that, one thing, the SU-57 is annoyingly dangerous if you can get in good positions. But I need you for spawn and stuff. Alright.
You said 1?
2, 3.
2, 3.
Because the SU-57's a half track. 4-point-something second reload. It's basically an American one, which I can remember watching Oddballs. But, like, double the explosive of any of my tank destroyers with about 20mm less than. Compared to this 43, it's got twice the explosive. Alright. But about 23mm less than. Just a good round, or something called, so.
I have the turf, but that's a 2.7, but I don't think that makes much difference.
You can do 2.7, so I have it in that loadout too. You want?
Alright, I'm good then.
It's a really agile half track with a weird little cutout in the front, so that you can aim lower if need be. Right. It's a weird little vehicle. It's one of my only half tracks, though. 2 or 3. This could be interesting. It's actually supposed to have really high top speed, but it's one of those things where it only does it going downhill for some reason. Alright? Still gets like 40 on average regular terrain. Right here. Alright?
Yeah.
Really good turn radius over half track. And it doesn't have the, like, stays turning for a bit, like my own 43, where you have to kind of counter turn it.
Yeah.
this one just stopped. It's kind of weird with the display because if you turn, you have to kind of counter turn to stop it turning.
I don't recommend getting right next to the two seats because you're still going to affect my turn radius.
Oh yeah, apparently those things that I thought were air vents are actually portholes like we thought.
I told you.
They do spin though. The idea was, I think it relies on that illusion of something spinning so fast that it looks like it's not there. Right?
Huh.
It's with the intent of blocking incoming machine gun fire. Or right.
Oh, so you're supposed to still be able to see through it, but...
Yeah. So it relies on that effect of the split's moving so quick that you can see through it, I think.
Oh, I see.
Effectively block gunfire. According to Oddboss, that is rather... I can see that being a plausible idea. I don't know how good it would actually have been in practice, though.
Attention to the designated grid.
Yeah.
The illusion of being able to see through, yeah, but I don't think it would actually block bullets very effectively.
Well, momentum does negate some forward force, so it's possible that you could push your round off its center.
Did someone just shoot from the deep left over there?
Attention to the designated
No,
grid
I
zone.
didn't.
Attention to the map.
Called out like that. See anything for me? A bunch of stuff. Wow, that way it looks like.
I don't... I'll let you know if I see something. Right.
We're ahead of the enemy.
That way.
I'm stuck on the actual.
Nice.
It's hard to see through all this metal thing right here. Stuck on the actual platform. A bunch of stuff out that way to the left, it looks like. I don't know about the other way though. Definitely some stuff over this way. Yep. Straight ahead of me. Over there.
I can't shoot with a machine gun, so I can't.
Fire, unfortunately.
Can you figure it out?
I didn't get to hitting it quick enough. That or his machine gun killed me. I don't know which. I didn't look at the kill cam. I think I burned out rather quickly, surprisingly. Dry vehicle I don't use too much for tank combat. Now let's go with this one. Yeah, I burned out though. I do have a decent bit of ammo load on that thing to shoot quickly. It's just relying on seeing something before it sees you. Because there are a bunch of fires back there. So it's unlikely to have spotted them. Unfortunately. Got a marker for smart door up there, Rob?
No, I don't. I just went down on the bit.
Well, you just went down.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Yeah, the thing turns surprisingly fast. It's hard to get that luck of the draw. Or get a really good ambush spot with it, you know? This pack's nice 1.2 penetration with 41 explosive match. Just getting into a good spot with that 4-second reload that you can use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only problem. I haven't been able to do so yet. But if you can get into a good spot, it's neat.
Yeah.
It's also one of my only vehicles that moves faster in Cruise 2
Attention to the
rather
designated
than
grid
Cruise
square.
3, which is weird. It loses speed when you put it into top gear unless you're going downhill.
Well, it's probably intended for roads at that point.
It gets about 42 normally. When you're going downhill,
Like,
it goes up to
second gear, Second gear is probably going to have more torque to it,
Gear
meaning
7
it's probably going to be better for
9.
sand.
Right? But in that last gear, it gets like 30 more kilometers going downhill only. That's how weird it is. There's definitely stuff up here to the left somewhere.
Yeah.
Still. Right now.
I'm not exactly in.
Weird how my we're actually obscured by that upper bush right here.
What was that? I don't know. I got tagged by a thing, but I bounced. I can't tell you what it was.
It's right there. It's right there.
Alright, I see.
Back behind that somewhere. Keep sprinting. It's over there somewhere. Don't know exactly where it went though.
To my left. It's gotta be.
Can you move?
That way. It's,
Yeah, it was
two of them.
something straight through that tank, but I think it backed off or he started getting peppered. All down, spreaded. Pepper. Die. There we go. That one's down. There's another around the corner there. Come around here.
That's British. I think that's that bot, their anti-tank.
Got a bit of an angle now. The nice thing about this, you can really just spritz stuff once you know something's there. Got me.
I need you to repair it.
I also have to repair, so it's kind of blocking for me. My gun's back up, fortunately. Alright. Still alive?
No, someone finally tagged him. Yeah, that was a British gun cannon, or gun carrier.
Yeah. There was two over there, because I killed one, and that guy is still alive. So, there was two of them over there, actually, to begin with.
They were doing good holding their position down, but...
They didn't expect auto death to come their way and just spritz one of them. Shrugging off hits, now did they? They didn't expect the anti-everything to just come and ignore their shots.
I've got a thing right in front of me. I don't...
there, yeah. Where are you?
There.
There. I think
Based on the profile, let's say,
he's behind
infantry support.
I'm actually hitting him. Well, someone's seen us do the tank over here, so something over there.
I can only do so much, man.
To the right to the train car. So I'm dead again. There was someone sniping through the train car at me, and I didn't have my gunner left to keep shooting. What do I want to bring out?
Alright, it's time for...
I'm going to bring out the main train.
Ah! I get to do something I don't normally get to do.
Go with your other beds, I'm bringing out my main train.
I'm bringing out a plane.
Yeah. I actually might have had enough for a plane if I had me in there. Right?
I bounced enough rounds.
Does that still have the spawn point?
I don't know, but makes me feel good.
Hits does, I know that. Getting just hits, even if it doesn't do anything, if it does hit on screen, it counts. I don't know if bouncing or surviving hits does. It might.
The bounces used to have value.
Call anything else you can find up there.
Attention to the map.
What?
Say again?
There was a guy past the train cars that was sniping us through them. Was that who got you?
Yeah, on the viewpoint?
Yeah, he was past the train. He was hitting me through it. Or sniping me through the train car that was to our right.
Designated grid zone.
I'm about to drop on the B.
I'll hold some distance then. So I don't just go off. Got your bombs in or no?
Alright, bombs are out. I don't know how many hits I'm going to get.
Attention to the map.
I was close.
I don't think anyone's directly on the point.
I got one hit, but it wasn't a very valuable.
Got it anyway. That Ziz 43 is something you don't really expect to survive as long as it does. You know, the only downside to having a bush placed off top of the turret is it blocks my binocular view. Right?
Right.
But I think sometimes people think there's part of turret up there and shoot through the bush. And don't actually hit much turret. Right?
Yeah. Well,
They hit the very tip of the turret, which sticks up way
if you
above
place them,
heads.
if you place it well, you'll confuse people temporarily.
I think that's what I do, because there's also little bits of turret wing up there that I think they hit a lot of the times. And it just bounces through them. Not doing much. And that bush sticks up way above those, so... I think it does work pretty well. I think that's what happens a lot, anyway. Right? Weird that
Yeah.
way. Fort Chobalarganai. Do you have both 2C in your playlist?
Yeah. I have both 2C and I'll have the Abyss and the Turf.
Yeah, so do I at that level. Right?
Lorraine is still in there because she's still valuable.
Didn't you see the camera was good? What was good about it again?
The Camarel or whatever it was.
First premium.
It's roughly the same value as most of the other heavy armor tanks. That's just a hair faster.
Yeah. Just a hair better. Top speed.
I'm not going to call it better, but it's a little better on the low end. It's a little faster at its lowest speed.
So low end acceleration. A little better horsepower.
Yeah, it wasn't designed to be very heavy. If you, I don't know how much you pay attention to any of the history stuff, though. The guy who designed the Biff and all the other stuff, the contract before the Biff, he put out a request to factories, or he put out a contract for people to make a vehicle, and instead of just taking one vehicle, he's like, oh, well, everyone's going to make something different. So he basically makes a machine collage of all of the best traits.
You basically pick and chose the best parts and weave both together.
Right, and that's how you got the Biff.
Basically made what would work together, which is still a talent in and of itself. I'm behind you, by the way.
Yeah, like, different factories are making different stuff, and then each of those vehicles on their own ended up being some somewhat deployed in their own field. But,
You got a 2-seat bed, T-35 that just got stuck on a rock, and your old Lorraine all has it the same way. Right?
yeah.
The one thing
But it's kind of funny because when you think about it,
is it's faster.
even like the worst vehicles were contributing to like the better of one good vehicle.
They were showing off what they did right.
Right.
I still don't know why the SMK works so much better for me than the KV-1. When on paper, most of the SMK is just worse. Right?
Yeah.
Except for that front plate, I think it's something about it being one solid sheet. And there's no like weaker metal thinner spot in there with it. Part of why I think it's so much tougher. But only that frontal plate is really that tough. You know? The KV-1 is better all around. The SMK is just way better front haul.
Yeah, I'm going to support this promo right here.
You don't have weaker laid back plate. It's all the same thickness. It's just bent into shape. I'm trying to catch up to you. You got stuff to your right, it looks like hard right, and forward right at 45 degrees. Going to map call outs over here. Yeah, there's something over here.
They're going to be looking for bigger vehicles. They won't be looking for this thing.
I'm trying to turn to assist. I think it's such a slow turn. Once you get it going just right. Where is it, Rose? It's straight ahead.
There's a thing right here.
Somewhere down there. Is this little thing I'm seeing right over here, is that an ally? That was. I wasn't actually sure whether that was the enemy or the ally that was off. Okay. A bunch of stuff right here is like coming to position. Not what I meant to do. There are trees disappearing and cracking. There's a bunch of heavy stuff right here.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I've managed to get this little thing stuck. I don't know if you have time to come over here.
Jump that way, it just tried to take me. That failed pretty badly. Got a shot on it? I can keep baiting it for you.
No, I don't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Is mine, I don't know, maybe I can get out.
That way. There's some better stuff closer, it looks like, so. I'm trying to back out here. There's stuff behind me. Get out of this door, though.
I was stuck on those rocks, so I was having a hard time getting around them.
Well, the rock just saved me from that bit of artillery. You see how I slid down there? And the artillery missed?
That's fine.
I see you got
They got me, but they only got the worst of me.
Yeah, that on rocks, literally, I slid down which saved me from the artillery. Alright?
Don't worry about it. Be back in a second.
I slid off the side of the rock, which caused the artillery to miss.
See, I like running the Lorraine, especially when the higher you go up to a certain point, because it's so cheap that when you lose it, you're really not losing much.
Yeah. That's usually the case with this. Good backup.
And sometimes you can still get a kill up to a certain point with the Lorraine, and people won't expect it. They'll be looking for much bigger, heavier vehicles, and then you'll see a Lorraine show up and put a hole straight through their chassis. and that's not what they're looking for.
Yeah. I see someone there in the trees. Up that way. There's a bunch of stuff up that way.
Right. Well, won't be too long for them anymore.
Bottom. There's a couple of guys moving past in, and a few guys are still in the trees down there. I'm getting 550 range. What's that for? Where's my range at? It's hard to see against the light. 550.
There's your marker right there.
Where? That's not who I was looking at.
Yeah, but there's someone there for sure.
I can't hit him from here, though. I was more looking to the other side. Oh, hell, I see you. See if that distance is right. That went over my thing, didn't it? Right up. Something's still in the trees way down there.
Alright. I'm positioning to find them.
I'm also drawing some fire. Didn't expect that. That's what is the heavy hitter. SPJFM. Wait for about 44.
They're behind that hill, so I'm just going to push them.
They just died as well
All
as the kill cam, so they're now gone. There is someone near you to your side, it looks like, that you're heading towards on the map, though.
Side? Define side. That doesn't...
I don't know which way you're facing, but they're right near you, according to the map, and where there was a marker. They were, like, right next to you. So I'd be aware. There was a scout marker, like, right near you.
Like, maybe on the road,
like
or...
Like 150 feet. Like, right next to you, where you are on the map. It's within a fifth of a block, so... There's another guy that's being marked right now to get engaged. The other guy was way closer.
Right here.
Yeah, he was, like, right up next to you. I think he's been slowly retreating. I think he was slowly backing out there that whole time. Because you were right next to him.
He should be retreating.
You were right next to him. I mean, like, the marker was right off to your side. I'm cruising to you.
Got right there.
Still alive. Coming in hot up here. Got him. When this thing goes downhill, yeah, he was like this close to you on the map. As close as I am right now is where he was.
He was trying to push past me. He didn't remember or did not consider that they have the bunker buster gun on the front of the bit.
He was like as close as this on the map. Like literally, that's as close as he was to where he was right now. It's where he was when I saw the marker. He was right next to you in the trees, probably. Right? When I was calling him out to you, he was like right next to you in the trees or something. Surprised he didn't take a shot and get himself in the way. What guy?
I can't tell you. It was too fast. It's hard left of my position.
Left. I don't see it as a problem.
It was the
like
stub.
Down the alley over there. Up on the hill or down the ravine?
It's hard to say. All I know is it was, yeah.
Got gun down. I was trying to get my gun to go down low enough. I saw him coming up, but I couldn't get my gun low enough. Darn elevation, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, I was in a ravine aiming up towards him. So terrain is what screwed me, not my elevation. I was aiming up at him because of the terrain.
Can you give me any markers?
No,
you got anything to shoot at?
You got me, Phil.
Alright, I'm going to this
I'm on my way back into the fray, though. Yeah, he was up there at that point. The problem was I was driving uphill towards him, right? So the front of my vehicle was pointing way up in the air. It's not ideal. I was trying to get up there quickly to shoot him, but yeah, he had to line up first. So I kind of knew what's going to happen. I was out of angle for him, but not enough. Should have waited behind the rock, which was my first thought. Which I didn't do. So I know he already seen me. Alright.
Ooh. Lovely. That guy's about to have a bad day.
There's that truck. Where's that driver port again?
So, driver port's left side.
Left side of it or left side from me?
Left side of the front of the vehicle. From where you're facing him?
I can't remember if it's left side or my left side.
Did I kill an ally?
I'll plug down. It'll tell you if you did. You got a friendly fire penalty that will show up on the screen. And messages. You could also track it in your own thing, I think. Did you? Did you accidentally think so or no?
I got a negative, so I think I got a team hit.
Well, that would tell it. There's only 2 points. We're on our defensive point, which is not good.
Keep it up and victory will be ours. Roger that. Confirming fire.
Yeah, it's 43 at its own battle rating and realistic. It's a mean machine. If you get those first shots off, right, Rob? Fire rate coupled with the damage output gets the job done. Right?
Oh, did you think flying ahead of me was going to help you? Hey, do me a favor. Look in the air. Look above you.
Why?
Your left.
I see ya. What do you want me to say?
See the guy above me?
Not quite. Is the right play above you?
I got a kill, sis. So someone else finished him.
Yeah, you had an ally with you up there, so that's what I was saying. I haven't seen the enemy, but I see an ally, right?
Come on, girl.
I can see the ally.
It is not supposed to do that. Beautiful. You wonderful bird.
What's it not supposed to do?
To do a full loop at a high velocity.
Yeah, you got it to anyway. I'm guessing.
Oh, man.
Sometimes I pull off some tracks, I don't know how I do it.
This thing is, not geared for that.
Not really agile, is it? In characteristics.
That's not the TV wide. It's like that first, the first large heavy bomber they have is just, it's a glider. It's a glorified glider. It's lucky to be in the sky.
Yeah, it's basically a PBY Catalina, right?
More or less.
Some popping over here somewhere.
At least a Catalina can land in the water. This can't.
So can my B6. They're both seaplanes, technically. The B6 is just a bigger bomb loadout.
Ask me how I pulled that off, I couldn't tell you.
In a way, because the Catalina saw those mines that are mean for 1.7. Right?
Yeah.
Real mean explosive mass. So the B6 can carry 4 or 8 500s or 2 1500s. There's still a lot of explosive. Over here. I think that's Skug like us before this. There's still someone by me. Like past this rock, he's marked. Good side shot,
land this death trap.
Little drive-by action right there. Right, Rob?
Yeah.
He didn't see me, but I saw him tip over the rock, good old third person. He was getting in position to ambush to the point where we're trying to tap. Bud, get around there, turret. I have someone right here. My gun's out, unfortunately. He's really not killing me, though, somehow.
Don't kill.
He's dead.
Don't kill.
He's dead. I somehow survived that. I have no idea how.
I did it. I landed her. I made a full bomb run, killed something, and landed the plane in one piece.
Driving the guy till I hit a rock.
And I have it on video. I feel special.
Feel accomplished, Trev?
Yes, I do. You know how hard it is to land this death trap?
Yeah, I've done it a few times. It's not easy, especially when you break your gear and everything else off in that attempt. I've done it with my lighter ones. I think I've done it once with one of the heavier ones.
Oh, hey, Hermit. Sorry. Oh, hello.
You'll have to look at mine to the stream at around 1 hour and 15 minutes. Right, Rob? I had someone come up beside me, and then I just kept driving because they couldn't shoot through my turret to hit my front driver. Right? So I managed to stay alive simply because I kept driving. Then I hit a rock, and then my turret got back in the action, so me and Ally were able to finish them off. All they were only using a machine gun. I think it was an anti-air. Right, Rob? Yeah, is my audio working at all? I'm going to actually check that real quick. I want to go over to... Where is it? Audio settings. Where is it? In here? I don't know. Can you see if my audio is working at all? I'm not sure.
Yeah, give me a second.
That was an interesting match, though, wasn't it? Right, Rob?
Yeah.
There was some stuff there that I don't know how either of us did it. Has it been working? Or is is it blocked by my other headset? It's like, it should be working, I just don't know if it is. Yeah, it should be working. Let me check here. Yeah, it's working on the microphone end of things. I just don't know if it's showing up in stream.
Oh, I got you. Give me a second. I'm looking now.
Looks like the microphone's registering. Hard to tell if it wasn't working when I checked earlier.
I hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's weird. The V6 is basically just a later game Catalina. Fitted with a bunch of 23mm cannons. Right?
You're quiet, but I hear you.
Don't know why it'd be quiet. Hold on, maybe I can... Let me up that a bit. That better? Right about there. That better?
I'll let you know just as soon as it goes back, because when you're editing it, it goes to pause screen.
Can you hear me now?
It's a little better.
It's hard to tell that precisely. It says it's way above the range it should be at, and the microphone adjusts, but yeah, it's just weird. Getting it?
Yeah.
Because I saw that. It's another friend that I know that I don't see too much anymore. It's hard to say which one of the two it was. But I don't think they could hear me. I think the audio was a bit too quiet. They were there for a little while.
I mean, I was still able to hear, but
Yeah. I don't know if they were able to hear me or not. That's why I was still wondering. They were in here for a little bit, and then they left. So... I didn't see it right away. I'll have to see exactly when I saw it versus when they joined. It's the part of the screen I don't look at that much because usually not much happens.
Well, don't feel bad. Like,
in stream.
when someone's talking to me, I don't know unless I turn my head to look.
I know that someone actually is in there. It's hard to tell just because I'm usually focused on the game screen. Even though it's right.
Are you asking for the sandwich? What are you talking about? What is your thing there? What?
Some pack vehicles are on sale, Rev.
I'm not surprised.
Including the Object 120, I forget what else was.
Right.
It's actually down by $30 right now. Instead of 50.
Sounds great. Too bad I had to spend money on something else.
I'm looking for what else was. The XM1 GM's on sale. T29's on sale. Your AMX 30 Super would have been $24 right now. Tiger 2H STA116. That's on sale for $16. It's a 6.7 heavy. The Leopard's on sale for $24 right now. Leopard A1A1 L44.
Are we doing another one, or was that it?
We can run one more. I'm just saying what's on sale over here. A few German ones are on sale right now, I might consider. Right? I might get the Object when the month rolls around if it's still on sale, alright? Very few premium tanks I don't have in my tree anymore.
Yeah, the only ones I don't have are the...
I have two low tier
ones that
ones.
cost the arm and a leg.
Mid tier in that one. And the IS-6, which I can't get because it always says coming soon. And that's it. Alright. Let's see.
Yeah.
Some pain train maybe. Off with.
Okay.
Found in my heavy one. Probably sure it'll rain again. Aim that you over here.
You know, I can't help but wonder why they wouldn't have put this gun in this one in a tank of that time period, because that would have been a really, really mean gun to have in an early tank.
Good question. Maybe worries about the concussive blast from it firing.
Well, that's very possible, because they were fitting maybe 2 or 3 people at most in a vehicle, and a lot of their stuff was really small and didn't require a large crew. And
yeah, I guess something to do with worry about the firing shot being too loud or something. Because of lack of knowledge on that stuff at the time. That's really all I can think of that would make any sense. You know?
Because for a gun that had 97 millimeters of 10 at that point in time was pretty aggressive.
Yeah, and what size gun is it again? A 57? Most of those were 27 or 37.
Yeah, and the rounds aren't that big, because like you could see the size of the round at the bottom of the, just equivalently a truck. I mean, you could see the round size, and it.
I think their concern might have been the enclosed sound echo.
It's possible.
Firing. Right?
Yeah.
At least before much was known about it.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Right?
Yeah.
Very possible. That might be why it's open tank and why they didn't put it on an enclosed tank.
Watch out right there.
Yeah, there's also something else up there behind the building. Marked. Stuff out the side. There's someone right in a plane. Got something up there. I got something up over that way, like right there.
Let's see it.
Ridge.
German.
I'm looking for a clear shot.
The enemy has control of most of the zones.
Staying way too high, yeah.
The enemy is winning.
Right there. Probably again getting taken away. Ooh. Real. That's an LVT DGP. What variant is that?
LVT? Right there, target.
DGB. It killed me. I didn't know there was another LVT variant. That's interesting. He got me with a single shot. He must have hit my ammo. Right? Yeah, it's not your regular LVT. It's an LVT DGB. I'm guessing it was another automatic. But which nation is that one?
I think that's France. Is it like an automatic gun?
It was automatic. It was 6 letters in sequence. It said LVT DGB, and then there was no spaces. We're against U.S., Germany, and Sweden. I don't know which one it is. I
still can't hit behind that barrier. Like, there's stuff there. I can't do anything with them.
LVT was way behind the edge of the building somewhere. Where I was aiming.
I need help.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm trying to find a way around the cliff up here so I can get back. I'm way back at spawn. I'm trying to clear shot to you. I think they returned most of us back to spawn there. I got some hits on that Sherman, but yeah. Things went wrong quickly after that. You still up there?
Yeah, he's there that way.
I'm gonna get over that. I know it.
To put more pressure on the enemy.
I'm gonna dodge what they're playing. Yeah, I'm making my way up still. Are you still there?
I eventually got.
Finally got ya.
Alright. Now it's time to bring out a real vehicle.
I'll light up over here for you. By the cliff edge.
Alright.
There's a lot of stuff out from over there, apparently.
You went to the right of the hill?
I am, like, right in the crevice of it, sitting on the side of it.
I see. Alright.
Bunch of stuff up around here, though. I'm gonna get a clear shot on the other. Is that alive? Is that? That's a plane that just crashed badly. Some know that it's alive. I think that thing's dead. I can't tell what's still alive. What's dead at this point. That's a rock in here. A lot of planes. That's for sure.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Coming out.
I'm near you. I'll be in crossfire more than likely.
They're on the other side of the hill from me.
If I can spot them, I will help you sooner than later.
They're on the other side of the hill from me. There was a nice little alcove over there. I'll use it for cover. Right. Some car right up on the hill looks like.
Hold up, what's this?
There was something
Are you coming our way?
Oh, yes, he is. I'm not flank around behind. Oh, that's an ally right there. What are you seeing there?
There's a lot of planes in the air. Well, planes can't get captured, not casually.
They can if they land.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, not casually. You gotta
Yeah.
go, little Italian. I won't stop you. Just be careful. Oh, my hard left. Front hard left. I don't know where.
There's still some up here in the middle somewhere.
Can you figure out where they're at?
It's on the point somewhere. I don't see it through all the debris up there. There's so many fiery tanks. They're up here somewhere over here.
I see.
Oh, he's right over here. I'm moving in. I saw where he shot from.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
There it was. Turn. There's a crit on him. Look. I'm peppering him, but I need him to die. Star machine guns. There was 3 of them there, I think. Yeah, there was another one over there behind me. There's a few of them up there, Rob. Time for the shredder. Getting a decent number of spawn points, all these things. Like, you underestimate these half tracks. That thing can turn fast compared to this one. Right? I think there was like 3 up there. I crit the one guy. And there was another one stuck around and MG'd me. And the thing's basically tissue paper. Dropping some artillery on him right now. There's some up there by our allies, it looks like. Up this hill over here. Definitely some guys up over this way, yeah. There's some up over that way to the right.
Yeah.
Or bar gun, Nico. Yeah, since I already had the game downloaded, that video gave me the 2 vehicles and seal decoration. Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got that as well.
brand new to the game. The other stuff is only if you're brand new to the game. But I got those 3 things, which is nice. So yeah.
You sure I got the aircraft in the LVP?
Yeah, I got those 2 vehicles and the seal decoration. Those are the 3 things you get if you already have the game.
And I think the other thing was like an 18-hour booster or something like that.
That was if you didn't have the game, I think.
Nope, that was anybody, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure where that shows up.
It was just a thing that activated when you did it.
Oh, just a double booster. I didn't know where it showed up, so I might have got that as well. I don't know. That SU, it's basically an American one, just a better gun, better reload, smaller gun. Right. Yeah, the only 6 I am missing currently that I can get are the T3 and the BM824, the M4A2, the SU-122P, the KV-122, and the Object 120.
Right.
For my tanks. And the IS-6, which I can't get. Right? I picked up everything else at this point. The S57 being the most recent one. It was there the T3 that I was looking at. The S57 I just kind of liked a bit more. It's kind of unique being a half-track. Right?
Well, you know, even the Lorraine's considered a half-track, but...
With tires.
I mean,
it
doesn't have tires on it, but, you know, it's not far off from one.
I think the only other one like that is the ZIS 12 in my list. And maybe the Gaz. This 12 wasn't even a half track, okay. There's another one I think I'm thinking of. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, so those are like my only 2 that have tires and tracks. Interesting. Because the GSU 37 is a little bit different. It's straight up track. Alright?
Yeah.
And since this 43 and the SU 57 are the only 2 like that have tracks and tires in the front. That's kind of a rarity in terms of design. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. That's why I went with that.
So that was the last one?
I'm thinking so for now. I need to recharge my headset and stuff.
Alright.
That was some good progress, though, on both fronts.
Yeah. Alright, for some strange reason, if someone has managed to watch through this much video,
an hour and 40 minutes of stream. Worth, right?
Was it an hour 30?
Hour and 40, almost on my end.
Hour 40? Okay, so if you managed to watch almost 2 hours of video, that's cool. If not, I understand. Alright, well that was it then. For some strange reason, if you care, someone tell somebody else about the channel. Anyway.
It was literally an hour and 40 minutes on my end. Alright.